Welcome into the latest edition of ESPN FC. I'm Dan Thomas, and what the absolute perfect panel to be alongside me today to discuss FIFA the Best. Craig Burley is here, Steve Nicol here as well, and it was announced earlier today that Lionel Messi was the best player in 2023, according to a series of voters that included captains of the national team, coaches of the national team as well. The media had a vote, as did fans. In the end, it was tied between Messi and Haaland, but because Messi had the most first-place votes among the international captain, he is crowned FIFA's best. One very important note to make whilst addressing this competition is that it did not include the World Cup. So it's from the day the World Cup finished to August the 20th. That period is when we are judging these players. Of course, a period in which Lionel Messi moved from PSG to MLS. Mario is here as well.
I think the argument for the
Mario's face kind of sums it up, actually. Yeah. Looking through all of that.
There's only one person that's been excited by this all day.
Oh, who's been excited?
Somebody sending a lot of emails.
Oh, our producer, of course, has been very excited by this fact.
Well, I suppose the World Cup really was pretty much the only argument for Messi actually winning the Ballon d'Or.
Yes.
Right? So those of us that thought it should have been somebody else had to sort of secede to this World Cup, finally did it. And that, fair enough. Yeah. Right, fair enough, right? You can swallow that. I mean, it's some achievement. What's he done in 2023? Really? He's moved to Major League Soccer.
Won the US Open Cup, didn't he?
If you are voting...
Oh, so did I, but I wasn't in the top coaches in the Ballon d'Or, was I? I won the US Open Cup as well.
Come on, let's name...
Oh, by the way, and the tournament that he won the US Open Cup, and he won that tournament between the Mexicans.
The Leagues Cup. He won the Leagues Cup. He didn't win the US Open Cup. He won the Leagues Cup.
Right. Well, I won that as well, but I wasn't in the Ballon d'Or for top coach of the year.
Wow.
That's the.
That's a nice TV. It's
that's what Mbappe did. What he did in that year.
Yes.
That season, that year, whatever it is. Erling Haaland won the lot, didn't he?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And shall we just out some of these idiots?
But you say that.
Oh, right.
Mo Salah, Robert Lewandowski, Virgil van Dijk, Harry Kane, they all voted.
Yeah, idiots. Brain dead.
They've got a meeting in Starbucks at 3:05 and they've got... There you go.
Right.
They don't even know what they're doing.
OK.
And they say footballers are not thick. They say they're not thick, Mario. I mean, come on. Who's the best player? Who was the best player? Oh, the World Cup's finished. Who do you think the best player, Mr. Capitanos, are?
Hey.
Messi.
You want to tell me? Hey, come on.
Harry Kane.
We insulted ourselves, so be careful with that one.
Yeah, I know. No, there are exceptions,
right,
to the ability to articulate.
Robertson, your boy, vote for Messi.
What's wrong with these people? Why am I getting angry about this?
They don't listen to the rules of the. Whatever competition it is, never mind what's the Ballon d'Or in. They don't listen to the rules.
They don't care.
They don't care.
They just tick a box and move on.
It's like, well, yeah, Messi's the best player.
Right.
Yeah. Messi.
And that's
Yeah.
Come on, Mario.
Seriously.
I don't think they explained it really well. I totally agree. What Stevie highlighted was perfect, because if they already now, like how we just talked about it, and we said like, okay, the World Cup was not included. I don't think any of the players are aware of that part. Because they probably would have looked at it and said, like, okay, if you include the World Cup, it's an easy answer because then you will give it to him. But come on now. Now you want to tell me that winning trophies, so many that Haaland won, doesn't count anymore? That's what you're clearly saying.
What does he have to do not to win it?
I know. That's the thing, isn't it? As long as he's on the ballot, he's going to win it.
Burglar supermarket. So I did do something.
Burglar supermarket? Who does that?
I'm thinking about it. Why are we getting angry about this?
Angry about this. But none of them were at the ceremony, which kind of just shows you how important everybody thinks.
Stick out there. Send our minions over, will you?
Yeah, exactly. Do you think Haaland cares, Stevie?
After the last one, no.
Right.
No. No. He probably expected that.
Just a popularity contest.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Yeah, you'll probably see now the fact that this is getting so ridiculous. you'll probably see now that it won't be unusual for players not to bother turning up anymore.
Right.
It's just got so it's poor. It's just poor.
Let's take a look at the FIFA Best 11, which is a bit questionable as well, to be honest. When you look at the fact that Jude Bellingham is in there, he's been brilliant, obviously, for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
But if the voting ends on August the 23rd, does he really...
When did the Liga started? August.
Yeah, late August, wasn't it? Yeah.
Wait, the hell of a week.
But one game, the first game where he scored the winner, and then that was it.
On Messi's and
They've gone for the traditional 3-3-4 formation, so they can get Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, Haaland, and Messi, of course, into the front line. Walker, Stones, and Diaz.
Stones was out for about 6 months, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was out a
In the
lot.
middle of that.
Yes.
Rodri is not in.
No room for Rodri.
I know it's not the telly's fault in front of us, the monitor.
Right.
But whenever the graphic comes up, I feel like damaging the monitor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just make me.
Is there anyone in particular you'd like to see in that 11?
I really haven't given.
No, I didn't think you would have done. No, I think that's fair.
Really?
No, that's fair enough. There were some other awards that were given out on the night as well. Let's take you through those. We saw Pep Guardiola was named Coach of the Year. Elsewhere, Bonmati, the Women's Player of the Year. Serena Wigman, the Women's Coach of the Year of England. Edison, then Best Goalkeeper. Mary Earps, the Best Women's Goalkeeper.